and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servants Homestead, guys. This morning has been eventful. I know when we started this channel, we told you guys that we would take you all along for the good, the bad, and the ugly of homesteading. And so many times people show the glitz and glamour, or they portray the glitz and glamour of this life and this journey, but it's not always that. And so I want to tell you guys something that took place within the last 24 hours. So as you guys see, I do have Piper behind me. Piper kidded yesterday, and actually it was ironic because she kidded right when I left, like not even 15 minutes when I left the house to go across town. Did I get a call that said Piper was actually pushing? So I was super excited because she's our second newbie, and we were looking forward to being able to have a large quantity of milk on the homestead, right? So Piper kidded yesterday. Super huge udder, no milk coming from super huge udder for her baby, right? And so we tried secreting, hand milking to assist with the milk coming out, and nothing was happening. So after assessing the situation, it seems that when Piper had her miscarriage last year, maybe she had some milk that should have been milked out, unbeknownst to us because she wasn't full term. But maybe something along those lines could have happened or caused some issues with her udder. So now that she has carried full term and freshened, she's still not able to secrete the milk. So we've done a couple things here on the homestead that we believe, you know, trying to assess the situation. We even administered a product called Today. For those of you that may not know, that's a product for lactating. It's for cows, but it can be used for dairy animals as well, such as goats. But it's administered to break up what we think might be mastitis or congested udder, those things, to help the milk to flow. Now, this is going to be an eventful day because I see Abraham, our buck, up by the chicken coop. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, and we are back from the vet. Things were a little bit hectic this morning. I'm trying not to get too close to disturb her, but I took Piper to the vet, and they said that she did have mastitis. So, as you can see, it's hard for her to get up and down, and that's Penny and her little doling. But as you can see, Piper, she's resting in the hay trough because it's hard for her to, I guess, or it's uncomfortable for her to get up and down and rest. So this is what she's resulted to as far as resting. So getting ready to show you one of the regimens that we are doing for her to kind of help to ease. And you guys could see the udder. Let me see. You guys could see the udder in the back here, but it's really swollen and full or hard or inflamed is the word that they used. So we're getting ready to take her out and show you guys one of the regimens that we've been doing. Okay, guys, so as you can see, we have Piper here on the milk stand, and we're just basically massaging her udder, trying to see what we can get loosened up, if anything, and milked out, which is what the vet did tell us to do. Keep it massaged, do hot compresses, and try and milk and strip as much as we can out. So that's what we're doing. This is day 2. As you can see, one side is extremely inflamed, and sometimes it gives a little bit out and sometimes it doesn't. So at this point, that's what we're just doing, massaging and waiting. But while she's on the stand, I'm going to give her her grains, which is at this point alfalfa pellets. And I'll also put a couple of goat treats inside of there because they have probiotics in them. And then I ease in a tablet of serapeptase, which I do know helps humans with scar tissue, so I'm hoping it would do the same for her. So stay tuned. And guys, while he's doing that, I'm just gonna be all that I know how to be, which is transparent, right? We're going on about 48 hours in right now, and to be honest, there were so many emotions that were going through my mind. At first it was more so like anger and disappointment, because I was thinking of the amount of money we've put into this goat. You know, we've have time invested. This is what, a little bit over 2 years now waiting on her to give us milk. You know, she was almost $300. I paid $280 for her with the intention in mind of being able to have milk on our homestead, and so far that has not happened. And so I was very angry, but then I had to sit and be taken back a little bit. You know, all things work together for the good of those that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. It's not her fault. Who knows why this happened? It's not her fault. She is a large breed Nubian, which is a plus. The kid that she did kid out is awesome and healthy, and he's gonna make a great herd sire to somebody. So those are some pluses. So even if she can't contribute milk to the homestead, she can contribute huge healthy kids that could also fetch a decent price. So seems like there may be hope for her on the homestead after all. Maybe her name should have been Hope. But yeah, Mike's gonna continue to massage her udder, and we'll continue to wait and see what time brings. And if she's able to eventually produce milk, all praises. And if she's not, all praises. Right? I tell you, there's lessons to be learned in all things. And the more we establish our homestead and the more we just commune with nature and get back to what our forefathers did, the more those lessons, they come alive. They come alive. So guys, we ask that you continue to pray for us about this situation and about all things, and we'll continue to keep you guys in prayer as well. But until next time, guys, peace and blessings.